Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Ntv Business. This is me, Harika. In today's episode of Tech Talk, we have startup Pistar with us. So, without any further delay, let's invite the founder, Anis Fatima, and have much more discussion about the startup. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, to begin with, brief us about your startup. What is it? And actually, it's quite interesting name as well, Pistar. So, please about your startup.
Yes. So, actually, I am a PhD student in IIIT Hyderabad. So, this idea came as a research product. So, when I started my PhD and I was looking for research problems and also, we actually wanted to make a smart chair. So, that would be able to recognize
like a smart wheelchair.
Smart chair that it can be used on any chair basically.
Okay.
It will be a detachable system, a sensor system, flexible sensor system that can be attached to wheelchair or chairs, and it will tell the posture of the person. And when you are sitting in a wrong posture, it will tell you, guide you to sit in a correct posture. So it will help to basically avoid back pains and everything, and because we sit in different postures throughout the day. So that was the major application. And when we started researching and when I started making the prototype, started the design of it, so we were also looking for other applications in which the same technology, flexible mat, can be used for in other applications. So when we started looking for it, and our mat was being featured in Times of India.
Okay, it's like a mat, proper mat.
Yes, it's like a flexible pressure sensing mat. So when you stand on it or you sit on it, you can see the posture of basically the pressure distribution of how you have stood on it or you have sat on it.
So it works as a proper mat, like it can be used in a daily basis in home.
No, not on a daily basis for home. It depends on the software which we design, depends on what application we want to use. So when we are making it for the doctors, basically, which the final product which we have been selling through Pistar is for the foot posture monitoring, where the diabetologist and the podiatrist, they can use it for foot pressure monitoring of the patients who come to them for like foot pain and ankle pain. So when they can ask the patients to stand on it and they can see the pressure distribution of the feet. So according to that, it will help them as an evidence-based approach. It will help them to diagnose the problem which is there. So the software is based on the doctors which they have. Again, when we are using the same technology for the smart chair, then it will be having a different software where it will be helping us to detect the posture.
Okay.
And we can use it like it's completely scalable. So we can use it for different applications, like if we are if we make a bigger version of the mat, we can also use it for hospital beds, like for the posture detection, like people who have beds who are bedridden. They basically tend to get bed sores because of putting more pressure at that point.
So sleep or all the time.
Yes. So that can be help in detection of the bed sores. So it has major applications. On what application we want, we can just make a similar software for that.
Okay, so you have the technology and you can customize your technology according to the task we have needed.
Right.
Okay, so what this kind of technology and how does it work? Like as you mentioned, we can get the data of the diagnosis and we can later on diagnosis. Yeah. So where did you what are the process involved in this?
It has some 1024 sensors integrated in the mat. So these are the piezo-resistive pressure sensors that we use. So basically, when some pressure is applied and all, we can see the heat map, how much the pressure is applied. Okay. So that technology it has. So basically according to that, we just acquire the data from it. And then we use it for different applications in which we require it for. Need it.
Okay, so the data will be transferred to like a mobile connected
Yes, it can be transferred to the smartphone. We can have smartphone applications designed, and it can also be transferred to the PC. Like in the smartphone, it will be difficult for the doctors basically to see the data and everything on a small phone. So we have a laptop application for them. So they can just connect it to the PC or the laptop which they have, and then they can see the data, the complete patient's data. So it also generates a complete patient report with all the details of the patients, and they can also add some remarks and diagnosis which they want, and it has all the analysis data of the feet, how much pressure you are applying, on the front feet, back feet, on your forefeet and everything. If you are putting more pressure on your left feet or right feet, all that analysis data will be provided to the doctors,
and accordingly they can diagnose it to the patient.
Yes.
Okay, so how does it work? Is it battery based or it's charger enabled?
Yes, we have wired and wireless both. We can it can be wireless, so it will be the data can be transferred through Bluetooth, and plus it can be wired. It can be connected to your laptop and it can be used.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's two-way useful.
Yes.
So coming to your personal life of like, how did you get this idea? Like, where did you get the inspiration of doing it? And what was your background? What were you used to do before?
Yeah, so I'm from an engineering background, so I have done my like everything in Hyderabad, my engineering from Mufakamja College, and then I have done my master's in same electronics from JNTU, and I'm doing my PhD here in IIIT Hyderabad. So this idea came when I was doing my PhD. It was my research problem. So as I said, we were planning to make a smart chair, and when we were working towards it, we made a first prototype, which we were also looking for some other applications which this technology can be used, and luckily it was featured in Times of India. And when it came in Times of India, we actually got calls from doctors saying that we want to buy this
Okay,
product. So yeah, so at that time we didn't have this making as a product. We have it just as a prototype. So then we thought, why not just convert our prototype to a product and incorporate a company. So we incorporated it in May 2021, and along with that we were working on the advanced versions of the product and the other applications. So first we started with physiotherapy. It's also very useful for physiotherapy sessions. So people who have like the problem with their foot or with their when they are not able to after the surgery, or when they have some accident, they are not able to walk properly, they can have these physiotherapy sessions done on the mat, and the doctor can like progress it can they can assess the progress of the patients,
understand how is it working.
Yes. And after that then we also we met another co-founder, and he was from the marketing background, and we got to know that it's very useful for the diabetologist. So then we attended a conferences in which there was like it was for the basically diabetologist and all. So we were able to collaborate with USV Pharmacy and have a stall in such conferences. And we got a very good exposure to the doctors, and they were very happy with it, and they were willing to buy it. So that gave us confidence. Yeah, we have to make like a final product of this, and then we can sell it to the diabetologist and podiatrist. So diabetologist, how they need is because when the people suffering from diabetes, they basically tend to get ulcers on their feet. So our mat can help them to determine like pure detection of these ulcers beforehand by finding the pressure points. So they can have
before getting ulcer, we can understand what the pressure points of the sugar patients.
Right. So we got a very good exposure in such. We attended 2-3 conferences based on the diabetologist and all. Then the target audience which we are focusing now are the diabetologist, podiatrist, people with food problems and all, where they go to, and physiotherapist also, which was our first application which we are looking for.
Nice. So building this product is not a cup of cake, obviously. You need a lot of research, a lot of challenges in it. So coming from an engineering background, like coming from BTech background, you have stepped into this kind of business. One is business, and secondly it's medical touch. So what are the challenges facing, and how did you overcome them?
So since I have like completely engineering background, and we come to the startup and entrepreneurship, we also have to have that marketing thing in us. We have to convince our customer about our technology. So I can say having this engineering background was a plus point for me, because I can explain the doctors and everything on the technology like level, and I can explain the main usage and everything. So as when I started, when I incorporated my startup and along with my co-founders and all, and who had marketing background, I used to get this. We have this very good marketing sessions, and in T Hub and here in CIE, I used to attend them to understand. Along with this, I should know, how does it work to go to the customers and explain and everything. It's completely different being in engineering and just coming to startup. It needs more skills to do that. So I got very good help from the sessions that all happen in CIE and everything. We got incubated in CIE only. We have all these mentor cafes and everything where we got good suggestions on how to do it. So yeah, it was challenging at starting, but as soon as we learn, and when I started going to doctors and explaining, and when I got that positive response from them that yeah, it's a very good product,
That built confidence.
yeah, it boosts our confidence, and it like encourages to
Do much more.
do further. Yeah.
Great. So coming from like it's a product, as you mentioned, it's like product based company, you're working on it. So where did you get the fundings, or if you launch that product, what would the price of that product?
Yes. So the funding we got are from the government grants. So through CI we have applied to like tied grants. So we have received till now around 42 lakhs of funding. So first,
Great.
So first we got some tied grant of 7 lakhs from the Mighty Startup Hub, and then we got DST based Nidhi Prayas grant, and then we got PRIF grant of 10 lakhs, 25 lakhs. So this have helped us a lot to make our prototype to a product, to reach it to the final version where it is now. And we are looking for other investments to get it certification, because that costs a lot of money. So we are ISO certification and CDSCO certification, because it's a health tech medical product. It's a class. It doesn't require that much certifications that are required for like other medical devices that you have to get into the which have to be get into the body or something. So it has basically not challenging certifications. We can do it, and so we have to work on that, get the ISO certifications. Yeah, so we have got grants from there, which were very helpful from the government.
So what was the price you're expecting?
Yeah, the price which will be selling it in around 80,000 to 1 lakh rupees, because the similar product which is there, we have a TechScan, we have a US based company that sells a similar product in India in around 13 to 14 lakhs of rupees.
Okay.
So it's like complete made in India product, complete made in lab, in hand, and it's providing you the same features. So yeah.
So does it work on a guarantee basis? Like, is there any warranty kind of?
Yes. So we have worked on the reliability, reliability and durability testing has been done like from 3 to 4 years, which we are doing. So yeah, we provide a warranty of like 2-3 years where it will work perfectly. More than that, basically, and if something is there, we'll always be available for servicing and everything. More than 2-3 years, I can say. The 2-3 years we have been testing, and it's working perfectly, and it can work for more.
More durability.
Yeah.
Yes. As it's a new product to the market, so what are your strategies in marketing?
A diabetic feet lab, that is our next target. So diabetic feet lab will be like including our product, and there will be some other diabetic products like neuropathy testing and everything. So we'll be providing a complete package of 2-3 devices that can be helpful for the doctor, and we can have this franchisee system which we are looking for. Yeah, where we can set up feet labs in all the diabetologists, primary clinics as well as secondary clinics, which will be very useful for the doctors, and it will be very cost friendly for them.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, it's more about the technology rather than the product that you've built.
Yes.
So, what are the other products you're planning further with the same technology?
Yeah, so with the same technology, the other verticals which we are looking for is one, the smart chair. So, smart chair will be, we have this detachable pressure sensing mat which we have. So, we can attach it.
That will be also one of the revolutionary
products.
It
can be used on any chair, on wheelchairs and any office chair, gaming chairs. So, that is another vertical which we'll be working on, the smart chair. And another vertical are the smart mattresses. So, yeah. So these are the 2 other verticals which we are working on along with our diabetic podia scan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So as a startup, you've collaborated with IIIT Hyderabad. So how is it going?
Very good, actually. So we are very lucky to be incubated in CI, and we get a lot of help from them regarding the marketing strategies and the fundings which we have to apply, mentor cafes and everything which we have. So we have got a lot of help. And I'm using IIIT lab only as a PhD student here. So, it's been very, I can say it has become easier for me in this startup journey because of being incubated and studying in IIIT Hyderabad.
Great. Yeah. So when you're planning for the launch of this project?
So basically we are working on the certification. So as soon as we get certified, it's already launched in the market. We have already placed our prototypes in different clinics in Mumbai, and we have sold some of our products.
Oh, already you've sold.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So it's under testing. We can say it's like a MVP, minimum viable product, and as soon as we get our certifications and all, we'll be launching it
Officially.
Yeah, officially.
Okay, as a startup, we are having a lot of technologies in it and creativity in this. So, what are your future plans in this business?
Future plans is basically launching our product for the near future and finally making it a good 100 crore company, hopefully.
Wish you all the very best for it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much for having our show today. So that was the crazy product which enables food care services with crazy technology. That was Ntv Business. Thank you.